All right.
Whew. All right, let's do this.
Ready?
Yep. Sounds like fucking adobo sauce. Gonna make.
Whoa.
What's up, guys? What's up? Welcome to the Panda Podcast. I'm your host, the Panda Bear. We got DJ Gray in the motherfucker, aka Quavo Poppy. What's up, Quavo Poppy?
What's up, dude?
How was emo night?
Emo night was crazy. I'm so rejuvenated because it's Monday, you know. So Sunday I went to church, spent time with the family, and now it's Monday. We're up bright and early with all the other people working on Monday.
I had a pretty good weekend myself. There was girls flashing titties. I saw people trying to cut their wrists and black their eye, that one song that you played. God, it was a crazy weekend, man. Emo night, Jesus! If you guys didn't go, I'm sorry. Like, you should have been there. I was wearing this new 49th hat.
You realize now everything we say we're gonna have to do, so you're gonna have to wear that at emo night.
Oh my gosh! Here we go. Plot twist. It's actually.
I broke the fourth wall.
Oh damn it! In 4 dimensions, guys. Seriously. This hat, though. I love this hat. You like this?
I like that hat.
Fucking Filipino picker hat. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Picking rice hat.
You look like you need like a Carabao or water buffalo next to you.
Here's some rice.
Or you need to sell me some fucking leche flan. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man. So what's going on this coming weekend?
Let's see. What's going on this weekend? Events. Yeah, we're going to start at the top of the show with events. Let me look at my notes. All right, so we got Cashmere Cat. We've been talking about that the last couple of weeks. Friday, Cashmere Cat at Willowa. That's going to be crazy. If you don't know, Cashmere Cat is a producer that's written hits for like Ariana Grande, The Weeknd. He has a ton of tracks that he's produced. He won a Grammy for his stuff on The Weeknd's album. So he also made this track. And by that, I don't mean Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. He didn't do that, but the remix, which is really dope. So there's Cashmere Cat, so make sure you go to that, get tickets. The other thing is going to be the following, that next Saturday, one of the openers, West Coast Lawn Club, is going to be playing at the Avenue, playing with me and a couple other guys, so that should be hella fun, too.
And my ass is going to be there getting lit with you guys.
Ooh, it's going to be so lit. It's West Coast Lawn Club, which is Ojak, one of the local producers from the scene, and he's really, really dope, making a splash, so... Can't wait to do that. And then, yeah, that's it for this week.
So, I mean, in this coming week, we also got Little Shop of Horrors. Just saying, if you guys had that childhood favorite movie from the 80s, 90s.
Oh, that's the one with that dude that shrunk his kids.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. Honey, I Shrunk Your Kid, like my kids, and then like he shrunk themselves, whatever. Yeah. But it's coming this weekend on the 22nd. We also have Ferrande coming up.
Ferrande!
I can't wait. You don't even have music for Ferrande, huh?
No, I mean, what do I play? Hobo Jim? I have some Hobo Jim.
No, but Ronde is coming up this weekend.
Ronde.
The festival is going to be...
I've never gone to Ronde. I've never been downtown. It's just too much. It's too much for me.
Looks like we got a date.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Just saying, man. So the festival, the carnival is actually going to start on the 23rd. Beer festival is also going to be on the 24th, which, my ass is be there. I'm going to get
beer
drunk.
Fest?
Yeah, I'm going to be real honest. Trying to see what they got, the special Ferrande beer that they got crafted.
Ah, gotcha. Speaking of special beer,
yes.
Shout out to Maddie for bringing us his special beer.
Seriously, shout out to the motherfucking boyfriend in the house. Cheers for you guys. Seriously.
He made this beer with sardines, and it's so good. It's crazy how good it is. You wouldn't think. Like, sardines and anchovies makes a killer Guinness.
If I were to name...
I'm surprised they let him do that. They usually don't let you even microwave fish in an office, but
exactly.
Sardines and anchovies. Crazy.
I didn't know you could put fucking seafood in a beer, which tastes like fucking coffee. Seriously.
Yes, true.
I don't.
But seriously, it tastes really good. So thank you, Maddie. Thank you, Maddie. Our only sponsor of all the people we've talked about, the only one to bring us free shit. So
Midnight Sun. This is
other
the name
people,
of the hat, by the
other
way.
people, step your game up. All right.
Exactly. Maybe a little bit of wings, some French fries, Some Popeyes.
Some Popeyes.
Speaking of Popeyes,
Your eyes got big there. Did Popeyes do something to you?
Yo, okay, let me tell you.
You
real
look
quick.
like Bluto talking about Popeye. Like,
Okay,
you're super mad about it.
I was pissed as fuck. I'm gonna let you know. All right.
All right.
Today I went to Popeyes, and I went through the drive-thru because I had to come here, of course. But so when I was going through the drive-thru, the lady was like, "Hi, welcome to Popeyes. Unfortunately, I'm just letting you know we ran out of chicken. We ran out of
Popeyes ran out of chicken.
Yeah, we ran out of biscuits. Oh yeah, by the way, we only got fucking vegetables and potatoes and like Dr. Pepper. Who
Just
fucking
like-
does that, dude?
Just like a sides restaurant.
You could have went to fucking Walmart and get like a shit ton of fucking chicken and then fry it. That's it.
Oh man,
That
that's
felt
funny.
like we improvise shit.
That's
like
funny.
I'm just saying.
I feel like I always feel like the Popeyes employees are always like 2 minutes away from just telling you to fuck off anyway. So this
Exactly.
seems like the perfect chance for them to be like, you were gonna wait here for 45 minutes anyway. Just go somewhere else.
I'm like, I'd rather go to the fucking base. That's why I'm like, yo, they got Popeyes at the base. But seriously, like, why don't you guys just shut the fuck down, like, for the day? Have a break. Oh, we'll have chicken tomorrow. Fuck yeah. KFC's
so
worse. Like.
I'm wondering how that happened.
I don't know. Like,
legitimately
how do you
wondering
run
how
out
that
of
happened.
fucking chicken?
Oh.
That must have been like a church. Or
Manager ran out of fucking.
Oh, we ran out of chicken,
didn't
guys,
click
but-
the inventory right. He's like, oh shit, I ordered greens instead of chicken.
Yeah,
God
well,
damn
I
it.
ran out of fucking chicken, guys. Like, oh, let's just end it. Like, you guys should just end the fucking day. Like, if I ran out of chicken, like, I'm gone for the day. Sorry, guys. I'm out.
That's shitty too, because the second those employees got there in the morning, their manager had to be like, "Hey, so you're going to deal with people yelling at you all day, so that's going to be fun."
You got to send them to the Air Force location if they have an Air Force pass.
Is that legitimately what they told you to do? Go to
No,
the air-
but
oh.
she was like, she was like, sorry, we don't even have French fries. Like, we only have mashed potatoes and like, we have Dr. Pepper. Like, that's it. What the fuck am I gonna do with mashed potatoes with Dr. Pepper? I don't have chicken to dunk it in, man. I'm a fat ass. I'm gonna say that right now. Like, I'm a McFatty, right?
My fucking weird ass is gonna try mixing Dr. Pepper with mashed potatoes later,
Dude.
just to see what it tastes like.
Tastes like
Just to see if it's good.
bacon sweets.
You know,
Salty and savory.
Don't people like marinate their turkey in fucking Dr. Pepper or something?
I mean, some people marinate their turkey in like Sprite and like. I know my Korean friend does Sprite and what is it? The green fruit, kiwis. Yes.
Kiwis.
That's how they make it tender. Little Korean secret, guys. If you guys
Little
didn't know.
Korean secret. Anyway,
Yeah, man. But
Yeah.
that's why I was pissed. This whole controversy of
This whole Popeyes
not having
controversy.
fucking chicken. All right. We would have showed you right here in biscuits.
man, I would love a Popeyes endorsement. I love Popeyes chicken. We don't have that in the Philippines, so when I got here, that was good because in the Philippines, KFC has spicy chicken, so I guess we don't need a Popeyes. But here, I guess KFC doesn't do that, which is super
KFC
fucking
doesn't.
weird.
KFC, McDonald's, like they don't serve rice.
Yeah, that's a crime.
That is.
I would eat rice with a fucking Big Mac.
Jeez.
That sounds
Rice
great.
with the Big Mac?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
might as well just toss the fucking bun and like everything and then make what's that fucking Hawaiian
Loco Moco?
Loco Moco, yeah.
Yeah. All my food is just me mixing everything together.
Meats and rice grind.
Meats and rice. I'll take rice with rice.
Rice with rice?
Yeah, rice with mayo and soy sauce. Just
God, dude, that sounds bomb.
it's so
Rice,
good.
mayo, and sauce.
Yes, there you go. With some with the banana ketchup. Yeah.
With banana ketchup, dude, the spicy banana ketchup. Holy shit, man, that's my shit.
Whew, so good at not going on tangents.
I know, man. Well, I mean, this is part of the restaurant tangent. I mean, what's your favorite restaurant?
My favorite restaurant?
Yeah.
I mean
Popeyes was my favorite.
Obviously McDonald's.
McDonald's.
But if I had to pick like a restaurant where someone like
I like how you
cooks for
say
you,
McDonald's, bro. McDonald's.
McDonald's. It's the McDonald. Shit, I don't know. Favorite restaurant in town? Fuck.
Okay, I have to
Yeah,
pick
I
fucking
was gonna
Tommy's
say.
Burger. That's like my favorite
Tommy's
restaurant.
Burger? Tommy's Burger is good.
Tommy's Burger is hands down like my favorite burger. All right, if you go in there and ask them for the Panda Special, they'll make it for you.
No, I mean, I'd go back to Bombay Deluxe. That's my favorite restaurant.
Bombay
Like,
Deluxe.
If I'm really trying to treat myself, I'll go there.
Don't
Yeah.
talk to me that way.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
seriously, I love that
So
guy.
good. So good.
Man.
So I'm always in on that. I'm always in on Bombay
I
Deluxe.
love Bombays, man.
Yeah.
So
I
speaking
may
of,
be reconsidering it though, because like fuck, the last time I had it, the next day I took a shit that felt like it was trying to break my hips in half, and it was
terrible. Were you also 8 blunts pregnant?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
It's great.
Oh. Speaking of like restaurants and everything,
I think I'm standing. No,
oh my God! Here we go. He had surgery, guys. He had to lose some weight. Just saying. How's your Valentine's, bro?
It was good. It was good. I just worked, and then I did my live stream. The Hump Day podcast or live stream with all the
which was actually really cool.
It was all just like alternative. Like I didn't want to play Pony. I didn't want to play all 90s R&B jams. I wanted like new stuff. So
didn't you play like Daft Punk? Like I feel it coming, babe.
Did I? I don't think I did. I don't. Did I? Maybe. I played a lot of Frank Ocean.
Like,
it was basically just me an excuse to play Frank Ocean. But if you go to djgray.com, you can find the mix there. Yeah.
Just saying. But no. I mean. I remember just listening to it at night, and I was like, "All right, this."
Yeah, I saw you in there.
I was like, Grant. I was trying to get your attention. I was like, Asawa, Grant. Hey, bitch, you want to go to McDonald's?
I like that you were typing that, and clearly the camera's facing me, so you know I can't see it.
That's the point. That's why I was just trying to see if you get a little ting, little ting. But now the shit didn't happen. My Valentine's is great. I actually took my mom to the special at Fire Tap. It was $28 a person. It was awesome.
Been to Fire Tap?
Hell yeah!
I don't think I've ever even been to Fire Tap.
Fire Tap? Really?
Fire Tap? What's Fire Tap?
Fire Tap? You never been to Fire Tap?
No.
Jesus, you need to. Southside, it's like
oh shit, yeah, no,
they make pizza, they have all that, yeah.
Oh no, I didn't go to Fire Tap. I went to Fire Tap with a girl I was dating at the time, and then the hostess was someone that I'd slept with before, so she got really mad, and so we just left. So we just left. So I've never eaten at Fire Tap. I've been inside for like 10 seconds.
I like Fire Tap. I took my mom there. She loved it. She was like, I've never had this food before. Oh, this is good chicken. What kind of chicken is this? Oh, that chicken is blackened chicken. Wow, this racist. I was like, Mom, that's the name of the chicken. No, it's not. It's blackened.
Black chicken.
That's how my mom talks, by the way. Like, if you guys ever meet my mom someday, or if you see any Filipino aunt, go to Walmart. That's it. Simple as that.
What just happened? All right. Yes, if you want to see Filipinos, go to Walmart. Yes, that's true.
They got the whole squad.
I do want to shout out the Filipinos that have messaged me. Robert, John, Mike, and Mark. You guys actually messaged me saying that you listened and watched the podcast, and you guys are out in Baguio. So big ups to you.
Yeah, dude. Like seriously, shout out to the supporters.
I also want to shout out Thursday Skies, who tweeted at me that the Bad Panda Podcast is the best Alaskan podcast. So. Big ups on the plug Thursday.
Seriously. Woo! I just want to say something about Thursday. Or was it not even Thursday? That was like what, Wednesday or Tuesday?
The day? Not okay. The day. All right. Yeah. No, we can go back to talking about the day.
Yeah. Let's talk about this fucking week.
Speaking of Thursday.
Speaking of Wednesday or Thursday or Tuesday or Monday.
Yeah.
They shut down fucking businesses and fucking school for a day.
Yeah, on Monday. The day this week when we got the least amount of fucking snow, there was a snow day. Like, I remember waking up at noon and being like, and seeing on Facebook, they're like, oh, it's a snow day. I was like, oh, damn it. And I look outside and there was nothing. I was like, wait, what?
Okay.
What just happened?
But small story is because I guess Wasilla had like 28 fucking accidents.
Oh, damn.
Guys, learn how to fucking drive, all right? It's Alaska. Just because you have stud tires doesn't make you the fucking Winter Olympic champion. Like, I don't know.
When I moved here, I had never seen snow in my life. So when I moved here in the middle of January, first, I was very taken aback that it was that cold. I didn't believe that any place could be that cold because the coldest I'd been in was 60 degrees. So I was like, this is stupid because it was negative 20 at the time. And then I went outside and I was like, I can't wait to grab snow. And I did. And it was cold. And I was very upset because I was like, why is snow cold? In the movies, they throw it at each other and it looks fun. And I was like, oh, no, that's ice.
He's like, fuck that, guys. Fuck that.
And then the reason I say that story is like afterwards, I got a rental car. Never driven in snow or ice, and I pulled out of the rental place and just fishtailed right through the highway and I had to drive downtown in the dark, and I was so terrified. I'd never driven on snow or ice. So, if that's the case for you in one of those fucking 82 accidents, I'm with you.
Seriously, I feel you. I feel on that. But that's why they shut down school was of that. And I guess like roads are icy, but I mean, what the municipality's really good at that shit.
Oh,
they don't. The only thing that they
sarcasm?
don't do.
Like that was sarcasm.
That was sarcasm. That was.
Right,
I mean, they're really good at
A+ municipality.
Right. Take care of the West Siders first before the South Siders. Right. Just saying.
East Side, fuck off.
Could you just imagine just going down the hillside and just, like you found out there's a fucking accident, yo.
I love
shit.
I love like the casual racism towards the East Side. Like I went to pawn a mixer at a pawn shop and I was like, hey man, I just want to sell this. I'm not looking for anything. He's like, nah, we won't take it. He's like, go to East Side. He's like, all those people down there think they're rappers anyway. And I was like, wow.
I know, it's like you can actually bargain with them. You can actually bargain with the East Siders. I don't know why. It's like I go to what is it? Cash America. Cash America. Yeah. You can get a fucking Xbox for like $80 if you know how to talk to them. I'm dead ass. My friend, my boy, like talked down to $80. I guess it was like 200 and something bucks, brand new. Just like opened once, he talked him down to $80. I was there with him.
It's a good deal.
I was like,
good deal.
Shit, like where do I sign up?
Good deal.
I don't know how he talked to that girl and said like, yo, let me get an Xbox for $80. I don't know.
I love this breakdown of the probable fucking barter that happened.
I mean, it was just impressing. I was like, $80 bucks for Xbox, dude. That's dope.
That's a good deal. I mean, most of those pawn shops buy that shit super cheap anyway. I remember trying to sell them a guitar that was like $500, and they offered me $25.
What kind of guitar? What?
It was a PRS. It was. I mean, that doesn't mean anything
I don't
to
get how
anybody
pawn
here.
shops work. Okay, but yeah, it's like we'll give it to you 25.
To the
but really,
two guitar players out there, it was a PRS 450, and I was trying to sell it. Yeah. Anyway, speaking of guitars, how about Valentine's Day?
Fucking Valentine's
Let's drive this
Day.
train back.
Oh my gosh,
that's
dude.
a terrible analogy because trains don't turn, but
I mean, technically they kind of do. I mean, when they had to do the train tracks and they got different fucking angles, but I mean, Valentine's Day was good. I mean, like I said, I spent it with my mom.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't get a date. I don't know. Maybe I was over the limit of weight, but who knows?
Must be this tall to ride.
I know. Grant, I was literally going to text you and be like, hey, bro, you want to go on a friend's date? You want to like fucking walk down the street playing 1,000 miles and fucking making Snapchats together? Fucking maybe playing some Pokemon Go?
Dude, I haven't played Pokemon Go in a while.
There's a Pokemon Go event happening in there was. It was like nationwide.
Remember when the world was so happy when Pokemon Go first came out?
Jigglypuffs, guys.
Everyone was so happy and just carefree, just
wandering
around
downtown. Was lit. Yo, I gotta catch a Charmander.
All the homeless people in town square were so confused. They're like, "What are you fuckers doing in our space? We're trying to do drugs."
They got fucking needles. Like shit. There's a cop. There's people over here that snitch.
So no date, huh?
Yeah, dude.
No breakups, no nothing?
You know, speaking of breakups, this is the segment on...
Look at that flawless segue.
I know, right? Flawless victory. So, I mean, you know, what happens during, you know, like at the end of Valentine's Day, Grant?
What happens? I don't know. I mean, usually the same thing that happens at the end of the night for me every night.
Oh, shit. One night stands, breakups. Well, what else we got? We got like cheesy pickup lines.
If you can get a one night stand on Valentine's Day, that's an A+. That's an achievement. That's like an Xbox achievement.
You can. It's called either going to Frontier Bar, the Cabin, or what's that place? Coots.
Oh, man.
Cougar find on Valentine's Day. They're always hunting. Watch out. Take a best friend with you. Like, I don't know.
That's why 49 Supply comes out with all those camo gear, so you can be in camouflage for the cougars hunting.
Hi, can't see me.
Bam. Look at that. 49th Supply State Co.com.
49th State Supply Co. Guys.
Wait, did I mess that up? Is that wrong?
He owns a brewery. Shout out to John in the building. Sean Endo. What's up, boy? Just saying. His real maiden name was Juan. Anyways, Valentine's Day. You know, there's a lot of breakups happening this season. I just remember a few stories. Like one of them being.
Let's hear it. Let's hear these Valentine stories.
One of my friends took his date they're leading somewhere, of course. Be boyfriend and girlfriend. Next day, after spending $500 plus a hotel room at Alyeska, the day they drive back
fancy.
was like, hey, I don't want to talk to you. I'm breaking up with you.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
done.
The day after Valentine's Day. Oh,
The shutdown.
There's a window, man. You got to give a window to that stuff. Like after Valentine's, you got to wait like a week.
I know, like at least like give him a good reason why, not because you spent $300-400 on a fucking date.
No, I prefer non-reason breakups. They're great.
I know.
Just cause insecurities in the person. Just fester. Like why?
That leads up to the weekend, and then trying to find a girl. Like, yo, what's up?
Oh.
What's up from out of town?
Yeah.
Cheesy pickup lines. You know, you know the best pickup line I heard from my uncle. This is like when I was in high school. He's like, Jules, watch this. Excuse me, miss. Can I talk to you for a second? Dead ass. That's how he sounds. But he was like, he goes up to a girl from Fred Meyer's. Is like, did you know that 80% of your body is water? And she was like, what do you mean? Yo, no. Well, I'll drink that. I was like, what? I was like, he's like 80% of your body is water. I'll drink that. I was like, oh.
I want him to say, I just love that you like try to like reinforce like people like, no, that's really what they sound like. Someone's out there like, nah, that's not a Filipino accent. That sounds like Bombay. Like, fuck him.
That sounds like fucking Korean, you know. People think I'm Korean because I do a lot of Korean accents. Yeah.
I was gonna say you don't look Korean at all.
Exactly. I'm a husky Filipino. I'm like, this is not Korean face. Just saying, guys.
Shout out to Koreans, the craziest motherfuckers I know. They're always crazy strong and good drinkers, and like all the ones I went to in high school, like they would smoke constantly, but they would win every race, every sporting event, but they just chain smoked like motherfuckers.
That sounds like downtown life.
Yeah, well, speaking of downtown life, do you want to talk about downtown life?
Bro, downtown life is awesome. How's DJing for you at the Ave when you made that switch?
It's good. It's a later crowd for sure. Like people don't show up until like 12:30, but it's fun. It's always fun. The Ave's cool. The Ave's is like a staple of downtown. So
my question is, when are you going to Bernie's in the summertime? Because I want you to go to Bernie's.
I don't know. We'll see. I hope so. That'd be fun. That'd be dope. That'd be a dope last spot.
I know. Like,
oh. Shit, I just thought of this on air. You're going to have to find someone to sub for me for like 2 weeks.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Nome for the end of the Iditarod. I'm going to be in Nome. Yeah. Or we can't Skype it in because the internet service there is shitty, so.
Yeah, no, I don't want to be like, I don't want to be like, hey, Grant, how are you? I'm.
Hey.
You know, we're just gonna bring.
There you go. Get Joe Brady. It's
we're gonna bring his substitute, Joseph Brady. You know, speaking of Joseph.
Speaking of which, it's Monday, man. How was What Is Love? That was doing crazy.
Fucking What Is Love was lit.
This is like an episode of like Portals.
Exactly. It's like Inception, kind of, but like seriously, What Is Love was crazy. You know, you got Joe Brady on the. Yeah, right. You got Joe Brady spinning. Yeah. You got Cypress doing some shit.
Did he press the ooh button? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I wish you had it, but you didn't. She's shaking the ooh. He has the ooh button. He has the it's lit button.
It's lit.
I told him he should make a sampler of me just going ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. That's it.
That's such a long sample.
You just gotta put it at you just gotta put it at the right moment, right? Fucking that song.
How did you plan your set? By vibe, BPM? No, I got to plan the songs out long enough for this ra-ta-ta sample.
It's like ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Oh.
Yeah, man. I mean, downtown though, it's crazy.
Downtown's
What Is Love is awesome.
Speaking of downtown,
what's up? Oh man. He's playing his downtown song. What's your downtown song, Grant?
No, I don't have a downtown song. It's not a downtown song at all. This is just a little intro.
One man, one decision.
Grace pro tips for downtown.
Oh shit.
All right, 21-year-olds or 22-year-olds or whatever the fuck age you are, if you go to a bar that's busy, if you see a busy bar with like two bartenders giving shots and stuff, don't order a fucking mojito or a margarita or a fucking old-fashioned. Order your staples. Get a shot. Get a beer. That's it. Or a whiskey Coke. Something easy. No more than 2 ingredients. Nothing the fucking bartender has to muddle. That's my pro tip for the night. I know so many bartenders, and it's always so annoying whenever someone's at like rush hour, they're trying to pour shots, and someone's like, "Can I get a mojito?" And they have to go and crush mint leaves in the back.
That seems like some rough work.
So that's my pro tip for going out.
Can I give a pro tip myself?
Yeah.
If you're an avid DJ out there,
pro tip sounds like a fucking dick with like a tuxedo on. Anyway,
pro tip, guys. Pro tip. Seriously, if you're a civilian trying to get a fucking song like played. Seriously,
it's like a war zone out
when
there.
a DJ is doing his thing and about to do like cut to the next song, don't ask him to play fucking Despacito. And the second, like, man, honestly, if you're gonna do it at the time that it's slow. When it's busy, he has to play his set. Like, seriously, I hate that fucking thing all the time. Can you play Despacito?
All the time. Man, when that song was
I'm
going...
I'm Spanish too, I swear.
I must have played that like 5 times a night because everybody would come in and just request it. Like, that's their go-to.
I remember
like, I order a shot and I order Despacito. That's the night.
I remember at Brown Bag, you were fucking playing Despacito.
I had like 20 remixes of that song, so I could play it opening, middle, banger, closing, like different versions of that song.
Did you hear Daddy Yankee's new song?
What's that?
It's called Dura.
Oh yeah, I did hear that.
I
need to get that song.
That is poppin' song right now.
Yeah. Shout out to Daddy Yankee this is the second time we shouted him out.
Okay, first of all, Daddy Yankee. I guarantee you when they're thinking about Despacito, they're like, yo, let's just Justin Bieber wants to do a bit. Fuck it, let's get that guy. We want to make money. Fuck it.
I was gonna say, I always found it funny when people complained about like him being on that song. They're like, man, he doesn't even speak Spanish. Blah blah blah. I was like, you know who's not complaining? Fucking Daddy Yankee.
Exactly.
Cashing those checks. He's like, hey, don't give a fuck.
He's like, shit. We got to get the white boy on there.
I used to play the original without Bieber, and people would be so mad. People would be so mad. They're like, this. I know none of these words. I want the white boy singing.
Inspiration. Yeah.
So I actually made a Bieber only edit that just does the Bieber part, and then
I like that edit actually because I'm just like, all right, this is what you're getting.
What are you saying?
You
don't like browns? No, I'm just kidding.
I love brown people. Excuse me, what's black plus white? It's a brown.
Is that no? It's gray.
I mean, that's why we have you on the show, Gray.
Bam! Look at that pro banter. So witty, quick, like lightning.
Any more pro tips you want to give?
No, because now all I can think of is like a dick in a tuxedo. Yeah. Anyway, so that's what's going on downtown.
Oh my gosh, dude! Like every time I hear like, can you play this song or that song? It gets annoying. Yeah. I don't even DJ. And I'm like right here at the booth just to protect Joe Brady from him not fucking up, because like there's been nights where either you or Joe and you're playing something and someone just bumps into me to bump into you, and then you go like,
oh yeah. Well, especially me with these turntables, they're so fragile. Like one time at Brown Bag, someone was just raging so hard with their cup of ice, and they just spilled their whole drink all over my setup. It was gnarly. So they need to build that plastic barrier up a little bit higher,
right? Or at least make it a little wider, because like
make it look like the DJ's in a fucking prison cell. That's what we should do. They should get a fucking phone, so it's like a prison call, just like, hello, can you play? Okay, I can't hear you, man. Can't hear you, and then just hang up on them on the other side.
Well, I mean, they do that in like Europe, but I don't know about the phone situation. But I know Europe has like fucking like the big ass.
Jesse Cross has that at Pio. If you Jesse Cross, the DJ
I know
Pio,
Jesse
he has that fucking stage that goes forever, which is tight.
Yo, Jesse Cross is cool, but he doesn't give two shits. If there's a fight go on, he'll stop the music and then tell you how it is.
Oh yeah.
He'd be like, yo, like, you shouldn't fight. This is why he actually says that. He's like, you shouldn't fight. This is why we can't have fun downtown. Bitch, hold up. You just gotta make it fun. I make everything up. You know, like fights happen.
They had to do that at that Juicy J concert.
Oh God, I remember that.
God, this one girl, literally, it was the craziest thing to see. This one girl jumped on the bar, ran down the length of the bar, jumped up and did like a flying punch to this other girl. And I remember that. It broke out in this huge fight, and they literally had to stop. And someone was like, "This is why we can't have hip hop shows." All right.
I remember that.
I love scolding a whole crowd.
You remember that?
Just shaming them.
I remember one time. This is like one of your first nights that you DJ'd at Av, and it was against two big chicks. I swear.
Oh yeah.
And they were fighting. Their weeds started popping out. Fucking their braids started popping out. I don't know what the fight was about, but like the short security guard who I forget his name. He's short, muscly, fucking bald.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
Anyways,
but I know
like,
what you're talking about.
He had to get those two off, and he was like caught in the middle of the fight.
To get them off.
Here's the funny part. All right, the big chick that was on the ground that he was trying to pull up, the other big chick fucking body slammed him on the fucking ground, so he can't get up. And it took like 8 or 9 security guards plus the bartenders.
Dude, security's a wild job. Doing security's a wild.
Yup. Just tell them about that, Grant. Let me get that.
So after the fight was over and they separated everybody, I killed the music because that's usually what you do just to calm everybody down. And then Panda's just in the middle of the floor, just like, hey, we want some pussy. And then so I started playing that song and everybody went nuts.
Everybody, if you know how to work a crowd like I do it. Seriously. Wow. Seriously. A fight scene happens. Hey, we want some pussy. Grant will play it.
Like the casual, if you know how to work a crowd like I do.
Like I do. Seriously. I kid you not, man. And it was
a fun time.
It was like one of the best nights because then it turned out from being a shitty night where everybody got mad to like, oh man, it's fucking lit. Like,
oh man, yeah.
Hey Grant, you want to play your set, man?
Remixes of that song.
Grant, play your set right now. Like, we want to actually hear you play, man. This is DJ Grant's segment on his sets right here.
DJ Grant, DJ Gray.
No, it's Grant. It's Grant when you're in the fucking show. You're Gray when you're downtown. All right, we're in Fairview. All right, you're DJ Grant.
Oh man, DJ Grant.
All right, DJ Gray. This is DJ Gray segment.
You want an inside scoop? My DJ name is Gray because wow. I'm in emo mode because I just typed in dead inside when I'm looking for King's Dead. All right.
This guy.
No, my DJ name is just my initials, Grant Russell Elliott. I have 3 white boy first names.
So that's how you got Gray.
Yep.
That's dope. This is DJ Gray's sample set, guys. We're getting lit.
It's not that we grew apart.
See? That's all you need to have right there.
You're watching Bad Panda Podcast featuring DJ Gray and the Panda Bear.
Yes. You are watching Bad Panda Podcast featuring DJ Gray.
Shout out to Amy Winehouse, R.I.P., rest in peace. Shout out to Amy Winehouse for using a fucking Nas sample for a song. That's tight.
Seriously, though. Like, man, like, it's sad how she died, but, like, at the same time, like, she went from being a really pretty young lady to...
Drugs,
like,
man. Drugs. It's a shame.
You meet the wrong people, like,
wow.
That's how you can turn out.
That's why, like, I love Mark Ronson, but, like, that story of him as a producer is always kind of shitty, where he said Amy Winehouse showed up to the studio and was like, my parents told me to go to rehab, but I told them no. And he was like, that's a hook of a song. We need to record that.
I told them no.
He's like, that's catchy. Let's
you know who I'm really sad and, like, still, like, sad that I couldn't meet him was, God, who's that one DJ? Fuck, I can't even think of his name because I'm spacing out now. DJ AM.
Oh, dude, AM was the man. I love DJ.
He not only was a really good DJ and producer, but he had some of the nice fucking kicks. Yeah. I kid you not. Like,
oh yeah, no, he was always fresh.
He had like Air Force Ones that are named after him. He had the special LAs. He was featured in Entourage and got his like special Air Force Ones there. Like like the list goes on. Like
yeah.
It's just sad that he woke up, like, people found him in his room and he OD'd.
Yeah, that's wild.
I know, man.
I miss him. I miss that man. He was great.
Could you imagine if he was alive today?
Dude, he'd be killing it today. Like,
he'd be really killing it.
Yeah, so many DJs, like, went that party rock route, and now he's following suit, so, yeah. I think he'd be killing it. I miss that guy. His mixes they still hold up. Like, if you go listen to his old mixes, they still sound good and fresh, and like they give you a party vibe. So.
Oh yeah, dude. Like when he I remember watching a YouTube video where he scratched with DJ Jazzy Jeff. And
dude, yeah.
Like that was cool, but at the same time, you can't really beat DJ Jazzy.
I was gonna
Jeff.
say Jazzy, like even him, AM. I think when Jazzy started scratching, AM was just like.
Yep,
Bow
it's
down,
like, it's
bow
like
down.
game over.
That's the king.
Game over.
That's the king.
Like, you can't. Tupac and Biggie, I'm surprised like people still talk about them today in this day and
two
age.
of the best to ever do it. Two of the best to ever do it.
All right, Biggie Smalls or Tupac?
I'm a Biggie fan. Like I probably played more Tupac, but that's also because he had a lot more music. But like diving into like the flow and the lyrics and stuff, I'm definitely a Biggie fan.
Dude, yeah, no, I love Biggie and I love Tupac.
Like his song, what is it? Suicidal Thoughts. That song was fucking crazy for the time. Like no other like rapper was really talking about like that kind of depression shit. You know.
I still like.
Or maybe they were. I'm not.
I still
I'm
love
not
Juicy,
educated
man.
on it.
Like Juicy's still my favorite song.
Juicy's a great song.
I mean, I know a lot of people pick probably Juicy or what is it? What's the other song? Hypothesis or
Hypnotize.
Hypnotize. Yeah, Hypothesis. I don't know why I was thinking Hypothesis.
That sounds like a rap a science teacher would make up to get kids interested.
Baridiums.
Yeah.
Like no, but I mean, man. People still complain, and I know a lot of people that I know say that, oh shit, like West Coast, Tupac. Like, did you know that Tupac actually comes from the East Coast? Comes from Harlem, New York.
Did he?
Yep. He was born in Harlem, and then his family moved to California. I mean, and then I think partially raised there.
The more you know.
Right? People don't know that.
Speaking of influential rappers and iconic rappers, did you see Lil Pump? That story about Lil Pump?
Oh my God, dude. Oh, dude. That Escada. First of all, second, that kid. I don't know. Like, do you like believe in that story? If you guys don't know, long story short, Lil Pump was at his house alone, and then 3 guys supposedly shot up his house. But cops say that the shots were coming inside.
From inside.
But
which, I love that kid, but he is a kid. Let's not forget, he's like 17, so I can totally see him being stupid with a gun when he's fucking high or drunk, and he hears shots, he's probably shooting back. Like, I don't doubt that. I doubt he's the calm, responsible head in his house. Like, I should call the cops. Like, I don't think that's the course of action that Lil Pump will take.
No. I mean, I think him. Yep.
Yeah,
he's in juvenile detention.
But he is 17, so maybe he'll get tried as a not adult. But also, he's in a fucking millionaire's bracket, so who knows?
That's the truth.
Who knows which way that goes.
Maybe the judge might cut him slack and be like, well, I mean, he did make a really good song,
Yeah, he did make Gucci Gang. Gucci Gang. My kids love that song. I feel like.
I mean, I like Gucci Gang.
Speaking of Gucci Gang, did you see Snapchat agreed to reverse the update?
Yeah,
they're gonna go back on their update. Like that's so funny.
Which guys, stop complaining. Just play with the fucking technology.
What's so funny is like, so many, like, Facebook has done updates that people like, and they're just like, fuck it, rock, like, just this is you, just like, you're gonna have to deal with this. But Snapchat, like, enough people were mad, they're like, oh, we gotta go back, guys.
Right. I'm just like it's I like the new update, to be honest with you. Like, it's pretty cool.
Controversial take.
I actually like it now. Like, now I'm like, all right, my best friends are right here.
I have not. I've barely been on the app since the update, because I didn't get Snapchat before, and now it's just like way past my head. Everybody got that Snapchat gang, Grant. Snapchat gang, man. DJ Gray. Seriously. Influential rappers going up, though. Who was it? Who? Influential rappers coming up? Yeah, or no, like either coming up or like somebody you're inspired by. Growing up. Or growing up? Growing up, yeah. Growing up. Oh, growing up. Growing up, shit. I don't know. Who's I in? Well, I was a kid, and so like my music tastes were like coming from people around me. So that's why I said like I probably played more Tupac, because everyone in my school was really big into like Wu-Tang and Tupac. Oh, so yeah, those like Philippines was all about it. Yeah, those are like my two biggest like hip hop influences as a kid. I mean, I have a fucking Wu-Tang tattoo, so if that doesn't make you washed, I don't know what does. I had a few growing up. I mean, yeah, Biggie Smalls and Tupac were like I consider it as one group, and then who else? Two people that tried to kill each other. I consider those guys as one. Well, they're the same. Yeah, but I mean, like they fall under the same general area. I mean, it was a battle of East Coast and West Coast. In reality, they're from the East Coast, and one of them happened to represent the West Coast. So them, NWA. NWA was big. Definitely when Ice Cube left. Ice Cube was one, and then Ice Cube was big.
Oh yeah, Naughty by Nature too, dude.
DMX was also another one that DMX. I actually this was back in the Philippines. I tried to steal a DMX cassette tape because I didn't have any music. I didn't have any money, but I wanted new music. So
oh my God.
I stole a DMX cassette tape, got caught. And while my parents were talking to the guy trying to like bribe him or whatever, I actually stole his cassette tape of Disturbed, Down with the Sickness, off his table. so that I always give that credit for me being into nu metal and shit. Just because after that I love that Disturbed.
I kind of like Disturbed.
Yeah,
man.
I mean I like that album. It was great. It was a weird segment there where he talks about his mom, and that was weird.
Right? Didn't that dude like? Didn't he the singer for Disturbed left Disturbed?
Oh, did
or
he?
Quit? Well, didn't he quit, make a new band, and then went back to Disturbed?
I have no idea. I don't follow Disturbed at all anymore.
Oh God! Well, I mean, I remember reading something about that. I forget what his band was called.
Speaking of bands that should play the fair, did you see the Goo Goo Dolls got booked?
What?
The Goo Goo Dolls got booked to play the fair, which is insane.
Shit.
Like, I love that was their solution to like declining sales. They're like, we need to act with the youth. Let's get the Goo Goo Dolls. Anyone knows any song other than fucking Iris.
Oh wait. Oh, it is.
I don't want the world. Oh man, I don't have it. I guess
You don't have Iris?
I have it on my wedding. That tells you what kind of music they play. That goes on my wedding hard drive.
Speaking of weddings,
but
you remember every Filipino wedding or any Asian wedding or any Samoan wedding or any wedding at all growing up was always that song All My Life.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like you would have the DJ you would have the DJ playing that song. Grant, play that song real quick.
All right.
You'd have the guy literally trying to talk over, and the DJ's like turning up the volume, turning down the volume.
That's the cue to get out of there.
I promised it. Yep. Here we go, guys.
That iconic piano part. Iconic piano.
And then you have that one dad just speaking, just like, I just want to tell my daughter that and they do that long ass pause. They're trying to think of shit as they're trying to talk.
This is where the Filipino dad cries.
I told my daughter that she was like a rosary because she's full of mystery. I don't know what to tell her, but I love her. And they do this. They'd be like that, basically. But they'll be like. So I just want to tell you, but
trying to time it with the speech. Yeah.
So I mean, that was an iconic song. I love that song.
I love that song too.
That song, like if anybody doesn't know Casey and JoJo, that's definitely like the song to play.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I play it with Goo Goo Dolls. I was thinking of it. Oh, story time with DJ Gray. One time I was really drunk and we had a bunch of mushrooms and I was at some stranger's house and we're just hanging out eating mushrooms, getting a laugh trip, and then we're like, what should we do? And someone had a porn DVD and we're like, fuck it, throw it in. Let's watch it Let's watch it as a group. And so we put it in, but we slowed the DVD down so it looked like slow motion, and then we just played songs over it. And so we played Goo Goo Dolls' Iris, and it was just the funniest thing to see people fucking in slow motion, and they would just be like, I don't want the world to see you. So if you're ever looking for a good time, I highly suggest watching porn videos slowed down and just playing music over it. It's the best.
Speaking of porn videos,
it's the funniest thing.
Speaking of porn videos, I can get why you're fucking critiquing porn. Like, seriously, I read the fucking comments sometimes. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I watch porn on occasion. I decided to watch porn last night. I was like, fuck it. I want to see
I watch porn on occasion, trying to class it up.
I want to see.
We all watch porn.
I want to see what the fucking comments. Like, I didn't even bother watching porn. I just want to see what the fucking comments. And there's one comment that said, you could have done this better.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
He puts a fucking meme of a cat going like this. He could have done this better, and it was like some fucking role play. I don't know if it was like some incest like shit or like stepmom. Dude, you could have acted better.
Yeah.
Like, why? It's fucking sex.
I know.
Just have sex.
I love that. Like, now that there's like definite deep critiques of like porn just in the comments, just like, oh man, that's all he came up with after all of that. And it's like, dude, like you're critiquing another man's like load, like it's not weighty enough. It didn't look right. Like
if anything, critique the fucking J. Like I'm like, shit, that shit looked too goddamn loose. Like fuck, she got bigger fucking skin than like North Korea. Like I don't know, like come up with that shit.
I love my porn though. Porn's great.
By the way, if you didn't know, he has a free membership for a week.
Dude, Valentine's Day promo. I mean, it'll be going for a little bit, I think, supposedly. Go ahead. Let me jog my porn memory.
Oh my god. Here we go.
Get into a weird headspace right now. I think it's just for a week. It's just for a week. So
for 1 week only, you can watch porn for free. That means,
which is curious. Like
Super HD.
Like, yeah. That's the only thing I can guess is like now it's in HD having the premium. 4K, so 4K. Yeah, which on my phone doesn't really matter.
Oh my god, dude! Porn.
Porn. This should be a segment. Gray's porn comments.
You could have done that better.
You could have done that better.
Like
you guys should make that a segment.
We should.
Yeah, we should make that a segment.
We should.
The comments.
Yeah. Pornhub comment of the week.
Yes. The comment.
Then whenever someone catches me, I'll just be like, I'm doing research. It's all for the pod. It's all for the pod.
Okay, you got to research your porn. All right.
Got to research your porn, man.
Actually came out of retirement.
For porn?
Yes.
Oh wow, she has
came
a
out of
TV
retirement.
show. I'm surprised she did that.
She's like, fuck it, I need to make extra cash.
Well,
I need 5 Gs. I got a down payment.
This is how I think about it though. Like think about porn stars. Like they're fucking people who are good at fucking and they're getting paid. Like that sounds like people that are doing smarter than us because we're fucking strangers and sometimes they're bad at it and then we don't get paid. We still have to work a job. These guys are just getting paid to have the sex we would be having anyway. I know. So I always feel like porn stars are smarter than us by just a little bit.
They are. I mean, they're just like, damn, that was good. Damn. Some of them, I just feel like they just gotta really just act it. And it's funny because some of those directors, like big directors that I found, like, and I did research on this, but like Brazzer actually has the little like list of how they have to approach the woman and like they have to role play off the fucking script.
Yeah.
Oh, I should say on this time.
Yeah, it's like scripted. It's weird.
But it's sad for men because we have to wait maybe 3 days before we have to pull otherwise you get pulled on what's called the white list.
The white list.
Yes. If you come too early, well, you're put on the white list, so no director is going to call you. Grant, so that means you, bro. Sorry, man. You didn't make the cut.
Never do. I always undersell.
It's all right. Filipinos are undersized, and we don't last that long. 3 minutes. That's all I'm giving you because that's all the fuck I got.
The fucking jackrabbit. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh, dude. Porn segments, man.
Porn segments. Speaking of porn, what's your top 5? Not porn, but top 5. What's your top 5 music of the week? What you been listening to, man?
You know, for going downtown and everything, or just in general?
Just in general. What's your top 5 music things of the week?
Yeah, you know, I've been listening to Common Kings.
Kings are tight. Yeah.
Right? Their new album is really nice.
Wait. Let's go on a tangent here, because speaking of Common Kings,
yes.
Did you see the thing about Willowa and Humpies and all that?
Yeah. Speaking of which,
I mean, pause on this. Pause on the top 5. Let's discuss this for a second. I mean, I don't think it'll actually like amount to anything that will affect like right now. Like people are like, oh, they're gonna shut down. I'm like, no, that type of stuff takes years before it actually like comes to anything. But so don't worry about any of the shows. Those are still all happening. It's just all legal stuff.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that I don't know, like when I saw like it was like what 2.5 million or something like that.
Something like that.
They're in debt.
The contractors, yeah.
Yeah, they're just like, yep, we're going out of business.
I don't think it's going out of business. I think they just have to file bankruptcy, which is just like a legal thing. So I don't think they're going out of business. I doubt it. How does
like bankruptcy work in businesses anyways? Like you can't like I know there's like Chapter 11, which is like the bad one.
Okay, this is very terribly under researched. But basically, bankruptcy means that as a business, it gives you some breathing room. Like people can't ask you for money for this amount of time for you to get back on your feet and start paying them again. So
Jesus.
yeah. So
how does that work for an individual?
I don't know. Should probably look into it though.
Grant filing bankruptcy.
Yeah. Bankruptcy report.
Bankruptcy.
Anyway, so back to your top 5. Top 5. So
Top
Common
5.
Kings. You've been listening.
So
to
Common Kings.
Okay.
Take Her to the Islands is actually one of my favorite songs right now from their new album.
Okay.
Humble by Kendrick Lamar. The Skrillex version is actually pretty lit.
That's a crazy song for
That's
sure.
that's like some like you need to be downtown drunk on Molly.
Yeah.
Like I don't do Molly or anything, but like downtown drunk.
Dude,
like,
I play that a lot. I have a remix of that with Humble and what's that other there's another one. Oh shit, there's my mouse.
so I mean that's one of my songs.
Okay.
Stir Fry by Migos.
All right.
That's like my shit, you know.
Yeah,
Woo,
that's dope.
woo.
I love that song.
You know, going back to the old school a little bit, I definitely love listening to New Edition. Some Cool It Now.
All right. Yeah.
Cool It Now is like one of my songs. And then I've been listening to a Spanish song. It's Dile que tu me quieres by Onzuno.
Oh, wait. Ozuna? Ozuna.
Yeah, Ozuna.
Ozuna.
That's right. Ozuna, yeah.
Dude, I love that guy. He's a hit maker. He's a hit writer.
He definitely hit somebody, went to jail.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
God
well,
damn.
I mean, this is like a year ago, but they said that he like hit someone because somebody tried to like birch him on stage.
Oh, really?
And then he just hit him with the mic, and I guess the dude just had a mad concussion, but took it too far and said like, oh, he was gonna die and like this and that, and then so he went to jail for like 3 or 4 days. And then he got released. I'm like, dude, you're like, that's stupid. Like, okay. I mean, if you're gonna take the mic from him, like, don't be like politely asked by, and then you getting taken down by security guards. Like,
yeah, no shit, right?
Fucking A, man. What's your top 5, bro?
Top 5 of the week. I love A$AP Rocky. So that new A$AP Rocky 21 Savage song, Cocky's out.
I actually have not heard that, but dude, I've heard plenty of people.
It's good. I like it. I love A$AP Rocky in general, just as a fucking artist. So there's Cocky, the King's Dead song, which I played a little bit last week, but the video came out, and the video is fucking wild.
Haven't seen it yet.
It's so good. You should check it out as soon as we're done here.
Yes.
And then the other thing, Frank Ocean did a cover of Moon River.
You know, I heard that. I haven't heard. I haven't heard the song yet.
Beautiful. I mean, I love anything. Again, I love anything Frank Ocean does. So
Frank Ocean will look at your eyes and be like, "Bitch, I'm gonna make you come right now."
Dude, Frank Ocean is the fucking man. Like, my friends went to go see him at FYF, and that was during when he had the Brad Pitt thing in the background.
Yeah.
Dude, I was like, that's legendary. That's fucking legendary. And other than that, so the Frank Ocean Moon River I put on my mix. And another thing, actually, this is a local song that I heard on Tubby's podcast. Shout out to Tubby, Scarface Tubby on Twitter.
Tubs.
He has a podcast about local hip hop, and I follow Bethlehem, but I didn't hear this song until his podcast, and so I put it on my mix, and I'm gonna play a little bit
play
here.
it for us, bro.
It's called Flip Phone 2003, all one word. So if you're looking it up on SoundCloud, that's what it is.
Oh, flip phones.
That's fucking flip phones, man. Do you remember flip phones?
I do remember flip phones, man.
Dude, they were the shit. They were indestructible.
Bro, you can make that flip phone dance. Okay.
Yeah. I love Bethlehem. So that's her track. There was her, and then the other one I did this one, Casper, Tinted, featuring Lukey B. Casper's KVSPER. Song's Tinted. This shit's tight. Shout out to Dirty Mike who produced this.
You know what you should really play right now, actually? Okay. I can see you getting into this.
See? Yeah, it's fucking dope. Yeah,
you know what song I
put that on my
recommend
mix.
listening to real quick?
Which?
Look up Luke Christopher, and the song is called Mountains. Mountains. That's like a really good song. Like, if any song that I need to think,
Mountains. Bam.
Yep. Let's see if that's it. Yep, that's it.
Take her back to the first grade. Middle class, low pants had to work late.
Oh, I like that.
They took the Marvin Gaye beat
Yeah.
for Ain't No Mountain, and then he raps over it. But people were throwing like shades at him because they're just like saying, "Oh, you know, he took it too far for a classic song." I'm like, no, man. I think that's perfect. If you're gonna rap if you're gonna rap a song like that, like to Ain't No Mountain, it better be right.
I like the beat, but fuck, dude, this is probably racist on my part. I hate fucking white boy flow. I hate that fucking.
Believe it or not, he's actually black.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, I still hate that flow, like that sound. Like I can't stand it. Like that NF. Like I can't get into it. That super nasally, like white boy sounding shit.
Okay, speaking of that, why do you hate G-Eazy?
I hate G-Eazy.
Why?
He's a good looking guy that like is just basically like, I don't know. He's all right, but I just feel like they needed someone to replace Macklemore because he got so fucking like corny, and they're like, well, we need another tall, good looking white guy to do hip hop that's safe for white girls to listen to, and so like, bam, G-Eazy, like right there.
Then G-Eazy was born.
So I don't know. I just didn't like him. Like I saw him live, and I remember him just being boring as shit live, and I was like,
okay, MGK though, that dude's lit.
Live, he's lit. Live, he's crazy.
Oh man, like I've actually seen him when he came up here with
Wiz Khalifa.
Yep. That motherfucker was lit.
Yeah, he was crazy. I remember walking in and he was performing Rollin' by Limp Bizkit, which is hilarious. Just rolling.
Dude, I swear, man.
Good.
But
so
like,
good.
actually, I didn't get a chance to meet him. My friend had backstage passes to go meet him. He said he was really cool and like laid back.
I bet. I'm gonna pause. Or you can talk. I'm gonna go grab a water.
You go grab a water, man. You.
Oh, all right.
Never mind, man. Like, but seriously though,
Thanks, Voss.
Thanks, Voss. I really like that. Yes, please. Shout out to Voss in the building.
Woo!
Our team manager. Yes.
Damn. Lit.
I know, right? Water. Too big. Word of the day is too big because it's half refresher.
Half of this podcast is me translating Tagalog for the people.
I mean,
too big is water.
Too big is water. Watch, you guys are gonna learn something today,
dude. Actually, yeah. Let's dip into the Filipino segment. So what is? I was trying to explain kilig to someone. What would the English version of kilig be? Like, oh, you make me so kilig, and then what would
I don't know, like good, like good? You feel like good. Like it depends how you say it though, because like, you know, there's like 8 different ways to say kilig.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I was trying to think of that. I was like, how do you explain that? Just it makes you feel. It's something that makes you feel so good. Like
it's like
excited.
It's like
gives you butterflies.
If I can give you an analogy, it's like the person who really craves French fries and they actually tried something like above the French fry level.
yeah, there you go.
It's like trying that one French fry that you're always gonna go back to, or like that one girl that you meet and you can never get mad at her or anything, or like that one Filipino dude that you vibe with and you know you can't get mad at him because he's your dude. That means you.
I don't think you can use kilig for a dude.
No, you can't.
No, it's more for your it's more for someone you love.
Yes,
you know?
The Filipino segment of the day. Kilig.
Filipino word of the day. Kilig. All right. So what's up? How are we doing on time? Good. Do you want to try to land this turd?
Yeah, man. We
crash that in.
We are crashing it in.
Crashing it in. Shout outs. Who do you want to shout out? Anybody right now?
First of all, I want to shout out 49 Supply Company. I also want to shout out Panda Podcast. I want to shout out Bad Agenda. You know, and then I also want to say, I wish the Aces were back because I'm wearing their jersey.
All my friends are dead.
Push me to the edge. Like, seriously, man. Like, I miss the Aces. I wish they were back here. That's the big shout out I want to.
Big shout out to the Aces. All right.
Joe Brady. Shout out to Covey. Shout out to Frozen Founders. Kylie, if you're watching this, happy birthday. I love you. That's my niece. So, happy birthday to you, girl. Uncle Jay will get you a present tomorrow if you see this. I promise. Uncle Jay. Any big shout outs you want to give?
Big shout outs. I do want to shout out. I want to talk about the event again. Cashmere Cat on Friday, and then final Saturday on Saturday, obviously, at the Avenue with West Coast Lawn Club. I want to shout them out. Shout out to Ojak. You already shouted out Joe Brady. Covey. Shout out to Covey, and shout out to. Shout out to Tony H, who's going to be coming up here. He's coming up here in 2 weeks, March 2nd at Coots. Or March 3rd. It's the Saturday of that weekend. But Tony H is coming back, so hashtag where's Tony H? My black friend that I black out with, he's gonna be back here. So I think that's
I also want to
and shout out to Shane O'Hare, the last Rocketeer, who's watched every single one of these videos.
Yes,
So
shout out to Shane, our number one fan,
for giving me honest feedback on the podcast.
Shout out to Shane. And sorry, I didn't go on the Valentine's Day with you. I read your comment. Don't worry. And if you guys,
to get that guy on here with you.
yes, we do. I actually wanted to bring him.
Yeah, he has a podcast. He does. So yeah,
I listen to his podcast.
He'd be professional. He'd be professional to do. The Geekscape Games podcast.
Last thing I want to say, if you guys are doing the Ferrande event, I am going to be running with the reindeers.
Tight.
Hopefully,
I might actually go to Ferrande this year then.
I don't want to get run over by a reindeer. Hopefully, second. If anything, Rudolph will be there. Hopefully. Yeah. And
slavery, man. That's what those reindeers are. Slaves.
Yes. If you guys want to leave us any feedback or comments, please
leave a comment on the video, or if you're listening on iTunes, review us. Tell us that.
Subscribe
tell us
to
we
us.
ain't shit.
Exactly. Subscribe to our YouTube and our iTunes channel, and also the SoundCloud channel.
There's a SoundCloud? I didn't even know that, man.
We got it on SoundCloud, bro.
I'm out of the loop on this.
Last thing. If you guys have anything that you want to leave, comments, sponsorships, anything, please email us at the Bad Panda Podcast, and that's gmail.com. Am I right?
Bad Panda Podcast at gmail.com?
Yes,
right?
Bad Panda Podcast at gmail.com.
And if you want to find me anywhere, just go to djgray.com, djgre.com. That's my website. It's got music, it's got my schedule, it's got a way to reach me, all that stuff.
And if you guys need to get in contact with me, just hit me up on Instagram is like probably the most found one, or my Snapchat. That's jpanda54 on Snapchat, or on Instagram it's the Panda Bear, and that's THA Panda Bear. So that is everything for the Bad Panda Podcast.
Another one in the books.
Hell yeah, I'm Papa Panda.
Papa Panda, I'm Cuya Cuervo. Let's go.
Cuya
Cuervo.
Rolling with the outro, bro.
All right. Anyway, yeah. Cashmere Cat, new single with Tory Lanez, hit number 1.
Let's get
Come
it.
to the show.
We out.